Hey y'all, it's 3BW, Sisters in Love and Strength.
I'm Christina, the youngest sister, here to make you laugh.
I'm Sherry, the outspoken, no-nonsense nurse and middle sister.
And I'm Lisa, the oldest sister, ready to see what happens next. Every day we navigate busy families, husbands, friends, and exes. We've experienced it all, y'all, and we want to share our lessons learned with you.
Our motto is hindsight is 2020, and we're here to provide our viewpoints on what happened, where we went wrong, and how we can learn from it.
Join us as we share our stories, laugh at our mistakes, and learn together. We want to hear from you too. Hey, ladies.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Ooh, it's going good. Sorry.
You know, you're ridiculous.
Sorry. Yeah, I should just put that on mute.
Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah.
Well, you think you would have already put it on mute, but you know.
I think someone
What did we
was
say?
outside my house.
Hindsight is 2020.
Somebody must have been outside walking their dog. That was my brain. But anyhow, what's going on?
Well, you want to start with our quote of the day?
Well, actually, what's going on today? Like,
Right. I mean, you trying to rush us? Do I need to get the board out?
Right? Somebody needs a board.
No, I don't. But
Somebody needs a paddle.
so let's talk about it.
Well,
Let's talk about Malcolm Jamal Warner.
oh, yes.
Tears.
Yes. That's unfortunate.
I
That's
know. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
so unexpected and just
Yeah.
out of the blue.
And then the interviews they were playing of him before he died was like crazy.
I didn't see
You know,
that.
because they were talking about how they asked him about his legacy and, you know, if he died, he said that if he died, he felt like he did good in life. So,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's such a
Yeah.
huge loss. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
in for it to
agree.
be such an accident. Like he went swimming by himself.
Well, no, he wasn't out there by himself.
They said he went. His wife, whoever, said that he went out for a swim without them.
Oh, yeah. There was another guy with him
Yeah.
that ended up in the hospital
Mhm.
in critical condition. But, I mean, yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah.
Very unexpected. I mean, when I found out, I was at work and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
was at work too, actually. Yeah, and it's so crazy because everybody's posting on it. So you wouldn't think that he was so. Everybody loved Theo.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like a huge loss.
And he was so young. I mean,
He was 54.
Yeah,
Jeez.
54.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is so crazy. Were you getting attacked?
Ooh.
I know. Somebody jumped out of his skin.
God.
So,
Sorry.
so I have a new
Flashbacks.
dog. So that's our little Atlas.
Lisa was having
A puppy.
flashbacks there. I guess she got attacked before.
It looked like she
I
was getting
wasn't
attacked.
expecting the dog. It's like out of nowhere. You hear this barking. So
Wow.
my apologies.
you must. Are you sleeping okay? So everybody was affected by Theo, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad. Really sad.
Anybody else have anything else to say about Theo?
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what about the astronomer CEO guy? Let's talk about him.
The one that had to resign.
Man, now listen. Did you see how he ducked? That was crazy. Who goes to a concert expecting to be caught?
Do you know they had one with Hillary Clinton and Trump?
No.
Yes.
Are you
It
serious?
was crazy.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. I think we all need to do a video.
Yeah, at this point. At this point. But you know what is so crazy about the whole situation? They're just ordinary people who have just been thrust into the limelight. So I can't imagine how it is for them at home.
You know what? And when it first happened, or when I first saw it, I felt bad for them. But then I started thinking, karma is real.
Mhm.
Karma is very real. So what you do in the dark will come to the light, and the universe will hand it back to you.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for them.
I feel
felt
bad for their spouse.
family.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. And their kids.
But
That was my
I
thing.
I felt bad that their private life is now
Is
for
out there.
everybody to joke about.
Yeah.
Like nobody deserves that.
I mean,
Right or
had he just waved, you know,
I mean, he
You
made
would've
it so
known.
obvious.
And it would have been just
Duck.
between the family because
Right.
nobody would have known if he would have just waved and smiled.
right?
They
Yeah.
made it.
You made yourself look
Oh,
suspicious.
my
Right.
God.
She hurried up and turned her
Turned
face,
around.
and then he just like ducked. Like the way he ducked.
Where did he
like,
go?
Right? Like it was just so crazy. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was
yeah.
funny, and everything that I've seen afterwards is just hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
But them kids gotta go to school and get
Yes.
memes. And,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of
Because of your actions.
That's
you
out there
know?
forever.
I
Because
think-
you were thinking with the wrong tools.
Head.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Now you're kids and everybody else is a joke.
Oh, man, that
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know. And then not only that, you just jeopardize your whole life. Your
job, your
Yeah,
wife.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You know what? If she stays, everybody's gonna look at her like she's crazy.
Oh yeah, she's gonna end up resigning. She's not gonna be able. I don't.
No, he
I
means
don't
the
see-
wife. You're
I mean,
talking about
his
the wife.
wife.
If she stays
Oh.
with
Oh,
him.
she's not staying. No, but
'Cause
the
she can- she
head of
probably-
HR though, they
Yeah.
didn't let her go. But I think eventually
coming.
she's going to
Yeah.
resign because she's not going to be able to work in that environment.
No. You know what else I think? I think it's probably better for her to leave anyway. I'm pretty sure she'll get money. You know?
Oh yeah, the
You
wife.
think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the wife.
But
Okay,
she
can we
ain't-
stay? Okay,
Well, we was
look.
talking about the
We
wife.
were talking about the wife. You went to the other female
Yeah.
who was
Oh,
cheating.
You did.
My bad.
You did. We were
Whatever.
Just, yeah.
We were
Whatever.
feeling bad for the wife.
Yeah. you moved on to the other party.
And we feel bad for her the
Her
the other
husband,
one. Yeah.
right? Yeah, and I don't know. Does she have kids too? Because he has 3 boys, 2 boys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does she
but
have kids?
I think so. And you know, the person they said that she married into some old money.
Mm.
And
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
she broke.
shoulda
the
done-
oldest family.
She to be
She had a
broke.
reason to duck.
Man,
about
but
to
she
be
didn't
broke.
duck. She just turned around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. And then when you look at her professional picture and look at the, the picture of her
yeah.
that night,
It's like 20 years
it looks
different.
like 2 different people.
Does it really?
Looks
Like,
like-
y'all,
Yeah.
well, y'all on the internet really searching these people.
yeah, I was.
Oh my God.
It's there
It's
everywhere.
everywhere. You can't help but see it.
I haven't seen all the stuff that y'all saying.
It's like she looks 10 years younger.
Yeah, she does. She looks like an old woman.
So,
and then
so you guys have came up that she needs to redo her employee picture.
I think it was an AI photo.
Oh, somebody knows about those. A couple of something.
yeah, the
Yeah.
AIs be lying.
Yeah, couple.
AI had me look like Aunt Mama.
With a crooked hairline, huh?
I know. I didn't have a neck in my AI photo. It was like a face and a chest.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I
Like,
hate to
what the
brag, but mine's
hell?
so perfect.
Yeah, whatever.
Just checking.
Whatever. Anyhow.
Yeah, so those are like the craziest things out today.
Oh, and Ozzy Osbourne, he passed away today.
Yeah, I read that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Right. He retired a couple of weeks ago and
You-
passed away today.
You know what else I was reading about Bruce Willis?
What about
What
him?
about him?
Like has that frontal lobe dementia, and like
Yeah.
they're saying that he doesn't remember he was a famous person. He can't.
Are you serious?
speak. He can't do anything.
So it's gotten really bad.
yeah, it's declining, but
Mm.
he's stable, but he's definitely declining.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like that is wild.
Actually, I thought that he was kind of already there.
Well, at first he was just had aphasia. Now it's like moving. He doesn't speak anymore. Of course, he doesn't even remember things.
Wow.
Like y'all remember how Mama got? Like he's already there. And
Yeah.
at least Mama.
Gradually got
Yeah.
there over time. And
I
then,
feel like, yeah, it's crazy.
wow, then that
Wow.
happened pretty fast then.
Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. Dementia's crazy, but his is like, whew,
Wow.
yeah. And he has little kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because he basically started over with his new wife.
he sure did.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But But anyways, I just thought, I looked at that today or yesterday. So I guess maybe when I was at work, I saw that.
This is really depressing.
Yeah, our conversations.
Can we move on to something a little bit more
It's
positive?
like all the people that we love and that's part of our Bruce.
Childhood.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, we still be debating about Die Hard. It's not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
Here we go again. I mean, like these people, it's just crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have a quote of the day. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. And that's by Rosa Parks. I like that. Me
Yeah,
too. I do. Because we do fear. Like you got a lot of fears. You just
Because
need
my
to,
mind is not made up.
right. You just need to make your mind up. And
But just because your mind is made up doesn't take away the fear. Is that what that's saying?
it says diminishes it.
It diminished. Okay.
Makes
Yeah,
it
because
less.
when you know what you're doing, you're more confident.
Yeah. Well, and that
it's as
takes
if
away
you-
some of that fear.
Right.
Not completely, but at least
If you know what you know, what you know,
you know.
you know.
And if you don't, then you don't.
Then you're a little bit
And that's
scared.
one's mind not made up.
Right. Right. I like that.
I do too.
I
I,
like the way
thought
that's
it was
I like
very.
it too.
Why do I keep
Since you
hearing some
clarified.
things with
Because
your
she never
phone?
muted
I
it.
don't know how to mute it. I put the volume all the way down. It shouldn't be making any sounds, and it still is. What are you
Oh,
doing?
you
on
have
my
the button
phone?
on the side. Lisa, what iPhone number?
She probably got a
12.
No, it's the
13?
last one before
before.
the.
Before the turn of the
It's
century.
the last one before the last one.
No, I have that on the side of my phone too.
Oh, I don't. You guys are old.
Oh my god! Really?
Time to upgrade.
Okay.
Well-
I don't know what this is, but it's the last one before the last one. That's all
Before
I
the
can
last
tell
one.
you.
Before the last one.
So it is a 14 Pro Max.
And
Oh,
you
it's a
still
14.
don't know how to work it.
No, I don't. So what's the last one that came out?
I don't know.
Which one you have?
Look, I could talk about John, but don't focus on me. I don't know either.
I got the same Lisa has, so
Then I just have the very next one. Then
you had the 16.
is this a 16? Like, I don't know.
Was there a 15?
Yeah.
So they do every number. It goes 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever.
Do they?
I don't know.
I just got
Okay.
this because of the color. I just needed this pink.
Oh my
In my
God.
life, I did.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
about
needed
to
the pink.
pay this phone off and go to, what is it called again?
My last one was
Visible.
A 13.
Visible.
Yeah.
I'm paying this off this week and I'm going to Visible.
Yeah. She's
So I can have a $30 a month
fee.
contract.
Yeah.
Is
I
it a
have-
contract?
No.
Okay.
No,
Girl, we
there's no
don't-
contract.
People don't do contracts.
Well, I won't after this.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Wait, do y'all see this pink? It's hot.
Is that looks purple?
It's pink.
Well, it looks purple.
That pink. Isn't that pink just like a
It's
matte
like a
pink?
purple pink.
Really? It's either pink or purple.
Is this the eyelashes?
You got an eyelash in there.
Anyways, let's move on. Lisa, I think
Okay.
you have some words for us.
It's time for Imagine This. Okay, so today's Imagine This. I know y'all girls gonna give me the real on this shit here. I'm in a new relationship. We have been exclusive for about a month. He has expressed to me that he does not like my stomach, but he thinks I'm still a beautiful and attractive woman. He also mentioned that he would not let my stomach change how he feels about me in the future he wants to build. He also knows I'm on a weight loss journey. I've lost 50 pounds this year, and my goal is 30 more pounds. He's seen the before and after pictures. A part of me is like, he can 1,000% kiss my ass and end things, but the other part is like, should I be offended if he's being honest? I asked him, was he unattracted to me? And he said no. When we are around each other, it's definitely 3 to 5 rounds a time. So I don't know. What y'all think? I never had this situation before. At the bottom, she has an edit. She says, okay, let me make this clear. I didn't ask him this. My words may have been confusing. After he told me he didn't like my stomach, I asked, was he attracted to me?
Okay.
What do y'all think?
I think she's wasting her time.
I think she has issues with her body.
She does. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
And big ups to her that she lost 50 pounds already. That's great.
Yes,
Mhm.
congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Weight loss
That's
is hard,
good.
but
It
I mean, that's
is.
like your man telling you he don't like your hairdo.
Yeah, but we don't really, you can change your hairdo.
You can change your
You
stomach.
can't change, it's not that easy. You can't just go
Nope,
out.
life's
and,
not easy. Them 50 pounds wasn't easy.
right.
And he is not saying to her, girl, your stomach is a mess. Go handle it.
He's saying that,
He just doesn't like it.
yeah.
And he probably already knows she's working on it.
Mm-hmm.
So my take on it is she's losing the weight, and he knows she's losing the weight.
Right. And he's seen the
So-
before and after pictures of where she was, where she is. And he
So-
knows that she's on that journey.
What was his intentions? Because it's a person's intentions, not so much as what they're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
So what was his intentions in telling her this? 'Cause
Exactly.
he sees
Yeah.
the journey,
I
Right.
don't know.
and then he puts it out there, and then he goes to say it would never deter him from being with her, and
Right.
he's still attracted to her. So
Right.
why did you need to say
That's
it?
a thought he could have kept to himself.
Right. So, and to me, if you're saying it, it's bothering you, but you're trying to make it sugar coated, so you still give her confidence, like I love you, and it won't be something that bothers
Right.
that will ultimately end the relationship. But it is a problem for him because he's saying it,
Right. Because
and she is losing the weight. So she's already got to fight against America because they're already telling her she's too big.
Yeah.
Now the person that you're in love with or that you're in a serious relationship is also telling you. It's just reinforcing what everybody else is saying.
Yeah.
but he's also saying, I'm still attracted to you.
And he's doing everything
Right.
right. But
if
you know,
he's still attracted to
Yeah.
her, then he wouldn't have said that because attractiveness it's more than just how you look. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're right. And I think she should. It
It's
shouldn't
not
matter.
marriage
Who cares?
material,
Yeah,
like,
who
yeah.
cares? Just do you. If he doesn't like you and he starts to be disrespectful or whatever,
I guaranteed you.
you
I guaranteed you. My kids always talk about how I, say
know,
that.
you
I
always-
guaranteed you that this is. She's got her showing. They're showing you your future. Now you know how we see things
and we
ignore
don't.
them.
Yeah, Shanita, we know.
You-
Red flags.
That's definitely
Yes.
Shanita and Lisa.
You've got your red
But
flag.
I own it.
You got your red flag. I guarantee you, she's gonna need more red flags.
Yeah,
But
we
you
know.
need to put him aside and focus on you.
I need some. Yep.
Because I would never tell my kids that. I would never tell anybody that I love that. Like, it's all about how you feel in your skin.
Really?
Right.
Well, why you always talk about me and what I wear?
Because you're too old
She's
to be
talking
wearing
about what
stuff.
you're wearing. She's not
Yes.
talking about your body, okay?
Yes, I'm talking about how you are. Not supposed to be wearing see-through clothes and you're a grandmother.
You know what? You need to shut up. Don't you putting that out there. I am not a grandmother.
But if you want to show your role.
What? What did you just say? You
Just
know what?
saying.
I'm a grandma. I'm going to own that. I'm a
yeah,
grandma.
finally. But you're also like 20 years older than me. No, I'm just joking.
Shut
I'm just
up.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
anyhow. So,
But if
You
she
are a
wants to
grandma.
show her roles,
We are.
Show your roles. I'm
Yes.
all for that, Sherry.
I do show my.
hey, I got issues with my stomach and I own
you?
it. I do. Because after I eat, I look like I'm about 6 months pregnant.
So do
Yeah.
I.
And it doesn't go away until the next morning. I wake up and
But
my
why does it
stomach
have
is
to go
semi.
away? Why does it have to go away?
I think it's 'cause of us.
It has to go.
Told you what you should look like.
Society hasn't told me anything. I don't want to look like I'm pregnant.
I
and
agree.
I'm not.
I agree with that 100%.
But why isn't having a stomach normal? Why don't we
normal?
normalize that?
Listen, I don't want to have a stomach.
Because your belly looks cuter with the
With the
ring
flat.
in it, and it's flat.
Yeah.
Not
But
with the
who
ring
told
in
you
it.
this?
And
Me.
No.
My stomach told me when I looked in the
No,
mirror.
no one
Because
told
every
me
time you
that.
open up a magazine, you see flat stomachs.
No.
Every time you look at a billboard, they are indoctrinating us as
Used to be.
what
I
Used
agree.
to.
No.
Now,
I agree.
do you know how many plus models are out there?
I guarantee
Yeah,
you.
but just
You
because there's-
guaranteed
It's
me?
still not normal. It's still not normal. So you can
Okay.
say all you want, but I guarantee
I
you-
walk
no.
around looking like an alien, okay, because I'm skinny with a fat stomach.
There you go.
I just
Drop-
don't want to look like
So
an
wait a
Drops
minute.
alien.
Mike.
But if everybody was walking around skinny with a stomach looking like an alien, everybody would want to look like that.
No,
know.
I don't think so. I would want to be the abnormal.
You guys are taught, just like Sherry, for example. How long did it take her to wear her natural hair? 40 years. Because
No.
she had to be.
She always had it
to
straightened.
have it straight and European looking
Yeah.
because that's what society told you is what is beautiful.
No, that's what I knew.
Why are you
I
yelling?
know, like, damn. You know, it don't matter how loud you get, it's still a lie.
What about you, Shania? You
Oh,
act
I
like
have
you're
all
different.
I've had natural, I've had nappy, I've had everything. Everything.
I have
had
too.
And I have
No, I've had everything. You've never had short. You've never had short. You've never
I've
worn
always
braids.
had short.
She's always
That's
had
right.
short.
That's right. You did have short.
But
You
wait,
never had
the reason-
braids.
I've never worn weave or braids, but there's a reason why.
Why?
Because my
Alopecia.
hair falls out.
But no, I'm talking about when you were younger.
Yeah, when you were younger. When you were younger.
Because I didn't want to look European.
See,
My
you didn't
ass
wanna
was
look
black.
European.
You
I
did
said
though.
braids.
Your hair was straight.
No, it was
We were going-
straight because my mother was perming my hair. I had no control over that.
Okay, when did you stop doing that?
perming her hair.
Yeah,
God, it's been like 15 years.
exactly. An adult. So that means
But
you were still wearing straight hair.
no, I
Yes.
don't have hair down my back. Like, what did she say? Hair weave, like you European? No, that wasn't me, girl.
But
My
you-
hair was short.
But it was straight.
and I wore it natural.
Okay.
I wore my hair natural.
Now
Okay.
Even for years now, I just got it
Oh
straightened.
my God. Okay.
I'm just saying we are taught what is nice, and that's what we strive towards. Because if all of us was walking around looking like an alien with a big stomach, then we all would be doing it. That's all I'm saying. You don't know it is because you refuse to look outside your little box. Look at what it really is.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
think
Only because
anybody
you're
wants
loud.
to walk
And that's
around
why that
looking like
dude
aliens,
is sitting
so.
here
Yeah.
saying that mess to her because he's sitting out here looking at all these other girls with flat stomachs and like, damn, you ain't got a flat stomach. You know, I mean.
But then again, we don't know how. Okay, so we know she's lost about 50 pounds. Where did she lose that weight? Did she maybe lose it in her mid area, and maybe her stomach is
It's flaggy?
overlapping? Or I mean, so we don't have a full picture
Yeah.
of what that
I don't
looks
need
like.
a full picture because big, small, or what, it don't matter. Ain't got nothing to do with me loving you.
Amen.
It doesn't. He didn't say he don't love her. I mean, but they only been together for a month.
And that too.
Oh my
Like,
God.
come on.
She said they've been serious
Exclusive
for a
for a
month.
month.
Exclusive for a month. They could have been like 6 months.
Friends.
No.
Mm.
We're talking about relationship. That's when it matters. okay. And then that's only
Well, if
been
it's
1
only
month.
been a month, she need to go ahead and let him go and go on to the next one. Because I guarantee you, somebody gonna love that stomach.
That I guaranteed you too.
I guaranteed you. And guess
Okay. And can we go on to our topic for today?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guaranteed you we can.
So, piggyback on what we've already been talking about.
Relationships.
Yep, we're getting into a conversation about marriages and relationships. The good, the messy, the hilarious. Yep, we're talking about it all, y'all. Whether you're booed up, single, and thriving, or somewhere in between, we've got stories, laughs, and maybe a few hard truths, which
Just
is what they've been hearing already.
Yeah.
So grab your drink, kick off your shoes, and let's dive into this wild thing
Relax your
called love.
Woo woo. Give me something.
So who wants to talk about love?
Apparently
Marriage and
all do.
relationships.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit here and
Not participate. That sounds like you.
I'm going to participate.
So, what do we think? I remember growing up, and we always wanted to have the kids, the marriage, the white picket fence. We wanted that husband. That
I
was
didn't
just.
want a white picket fence. But go ahead.
I didn't either, but it was like the American dream.
I did. I wanted a white picket fence, and I wanted a white house and a white husband.
Oh no, can't relate to that one.
No.
The color of my husband didn't matter, but I did want the white picket
Picket
fence.
fence.
I
Yeah,
did.
everybody wanted the
Aw.
American dream.
You know why? Because they have indoctrinated me to think that's what I wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
The
Lord.
word of the
Okay,
day,
go ahead.
indoctrinated.
Go ahead, Sherry, please. Please.
Wake up, America.
I'm woke. I'm woke.
Right? Don't wake up too much now. You're going to be in trouble. Only be a little woke.
So, anyways, we always think about having that dream job, coming home to that man and that nice house and your lovely little children. And then
even the children's will lie.
Right.
They don't act like they supposed to act.
Nope.
No, I like my kids.
So, and then you get hit with reality. Single mother trying to make it. Single father trying to make it. No picket fence. You live in the hood. You live in an apartment
with rust.
Right.
Okay, maybe
Broken
not in the
pieces.
hood, but you don't have the house that you
Well,
want.
I'm saying both. Some people live in the hood. Some people live in a nice apartment. Some people just, anywhere
You're
in
definitely
the suburbs,
Yeah, well.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that white picket fence, that lovely husband or wife.
Or those great neighbors.
Yeah, those dream cars.
No.
It's not the
And
reality.
you don't have your apron
Hell
on when
no.
your husband comes in and you got the dinner
Yep.
ready.
Except for the wife and stuff.
Yes.
And
No.
those,
Not the reality at all.
oh no.
And you know why you don't have it?
Because it was never real.
It's real, but it's
I mean,
hard
people
work.
find it. People
Yeah.
do find it.
It's
They do.
hard work.
And I agree. Marriage is very, very, very hard. I think back in the day, like, I don't know how people stayed married for so long because you know what? Them wives back then, they took everything.
Okay, so wait a second. I'm sitting here thinking,
All over.
nice house, nice cars, great kids. Don't you guys have that already?
Who?
Who?
Me?
You've been married for 20 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Nice cars, nice house. Your kids, your sons and heirs, they're amazing kids.
Yeah, we all have great kids.
So you're living part of that dream. Own
From
it.
the outside.
Yeah.
But when you open
I
up
mean,
that door,
but everyone has
Yeah, you're
issues
right.
within their relationships. Nothing is perfect.
That's true. And you're right.
But what you've listed, you have.
yeah, I guess you're right. I do have.
it didn't bring the feeling that you thought it was going to
No.
bring. It's not the reality that we were sold when we opened up
You
that
know what?
magazine.
You know what the reality of it for me?
So no, just let me say.
Yeah.
What I think what we expected growing up is that it was going to come easy and the relationships were going to be easy.
Or we were going to be happy.
You know
Let's
what?
just be
You know what
honest.
I
Or
expected.
we were going to be happy.
And maybe this is like now. You know what I wanted to be? I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to be that wife that didn't do anything. I just go to my house. I do whatever I want. I have a job, but I don't have to worry about anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
So financially stable is what you're saying.
Without me doing it.
Without you,
Without
so
me.
your husband providing everything.
Everything.
That would
I
be
wanted.
wonderful.
I just wanted to be like them women who come home to this nice house
Be a
with all
housewife,
these kids,
like the Atlanta housewives.
But I wanted to have a job because I have a career. But I didn't want to have to depend on my money.
right.
And I think that's probably why I am the way that I am. Because I don't have what I want. And that's what I want.
But that's the only thing that's missing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now I do have all that stuff, but I have to work like a dog to get it.
Right. And it's yours.
Yeah.
That's an amazing feeling.
But it's hard. I work so much, it's ridiculous.
yeah.
Because you're missing out on a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
because we have to schedule everything around your schedule.
I know. I know.
And sometimes I want to call in for you.
Right? But yeah. So, and I did it to myself because I like nice things. So I work hard so that
You
I
deserve
can
it.
have it.
Right.
But, I wanted to be that wife.
Do you
that
want
just-
to? That's why the Bible says you need to be equally yoked,
Yeah.
and it comes across not just financially.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have to be financially, but
it would help. It would be nice.
Because Lord knows, I'm not going to go down in what I want.
I wish I had someone who just made more money than I did. And I mean, because it feels like all of my relationships, I've been the breadwinner in most all of them.
Or at least the same.
Yeah. But I
You
want
know?
someone who makes more than me.
You do.
I
but
want to
I
be able
know.
to say, fuck this job.
yeah, right.
You know?
And not have to worry about how the bills are going to get paid. 'cause-
Right.
Oh, wait.
It's-
I was just extra.
Right.
Yeah.
But right now,
Mhm.
because the situation that I'm in, being a single parent, having a mortgage, car note, and
Yeah.
everything else that I got to take care of.
Kids.
And it's my daughter's senior year in high school.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an expensive year. And I'm like, damn, I got to
It's
get a
lot,
part-time
isn't it?
job,
Right?
which I did. Got the part-time job. Still not enough.
Yeah.
It's still not enough. But you know what? I have peace.
Yeah.
You have peace. You're struggling, but you have peace.
But I have
Mhm.
mental peace.
You have mental peace. And no man.
No, man. And
That's
I'm
the
okay
peace.
with that. Yeah.
Amen.
Mm.
Yep. Peace is an amazing thing.
It
I know.
is.
I'm jealous. I want to know.
is.
I want to know how that feels.
It
Ugh.
feels like you're a fat girl on a couch eating a dessert.
Couch
Yes.
potato.
Yeah, you just don't like, can nothing bother you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just lay around all day if you want
Mhm.
to.
Yep. I don't feel like I have to get up and do anything if I don't
Yeah.
want to,
Or you don't have to tell somebody why you chose what to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what else I've realized? I am a lazy person.
You work a lot. No. I don't think it's so much laziness as you work a lot. So when you are home, you need to catch up on
I
that
just want
rest.
to lay around all day and eat.
But you're not lazy. You don't give yourself enough time off.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
I just, I don't know. Oh well. Yep. I want that life that where you see them people on Instagram when they come home to these nice homes.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
so
you come home to a
See,
nice home
all-
already.
No. I mean like $1 million homes.
Oh,
And I go to my garage and I have maybe a Urus and a this and a that and my husband is the breadwinner. He is the person that is
Yeah.
providing all of this, and all I have to do is go online and create content.
okay, but you guys do realize it's just a facade.
It is, but that's the facade I want.
Yeah.
Right, but when you
I want
actually
a
sit
husband that's gonna
down
buy
with
me.
these people, they're not happy either.
Listen, everybody has problems. You're right. Everybody has problems. I'd rather have problems with a rich bitch than a broke one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I just want a chef.
For real. Somebody to cook my dinners.
Yes.
To do with love.
I know.
No,
Okay, you're right. We are totally.
You guys are so.
Okay, marriage and relationships.
Okay, I'm sorry.
At least we know what we want.
Right.
Okay, no.
Oh my
Hence,
god!
this is the reason why our relationships probably aren't working out.
No, that's not right. That's not why your relationship's not working out, because you want more. What?
Because I want that chef.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So what are Shanita put us back on track?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to be talking about again?
No, I mean, you guys are saying what you want, which is really good. You should be honest and know what you want, definitely. But even if you had all that, we'd probably still be having this conversation.
We're always gonna have
Oh
problems.
no, I'd be happy.
Yes, I would be happy
I would be
because
happy.
of what I go home to.
Mm-hmm.
I think
My
what
husband
it
could be
is-
cheating on me. He could be doing all of that. But as long as I still have the money and the stuff that I'm going, I could care less.
You say that, but that's not true.
No,
Because
it
if
is.
you really do love somebody, you don't want them cheating on you.
Yeah, you're right. But if he's cheating on me and I did love him and I still come home to a big house and all that stuff, I'm going to deal with the cheating.
Really?
Yeah. Unless it's easier to divorce and I
And then
get
you get
just
all
as
that
much.
money.
Yep. Then I'm divorcing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know.
Love is
If it
overrated.
was- if it
No.
was in my face, then I think I would have big issues with it. But if I had an inkling, yeah, I don't know anything, concrete. So, I'm just going to keep walking downstairs and
guys
sitting down, letting the chef,
Cook up my
serve-
meal.
serve me breakfast.
Right?
Okay, so let's say you guys can do all this for yourselves and you guys have all of this for yourself. Are you
I'd
really
rather
going?
do it by myself, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd rather do it
definitely.
by myself.
Okay, and so let's say that you do. You got your chef, you got everything, and then you meet this man, and you guys get married.
Mm-mm.
Well,
If I can do it all myself,
I don't need.
I don't want a
okay,
relationship.
so y'all just don't want love, and y'all just don't want love at all.
I think after years and years and years, there comes a time when like it's not that important anymore.
Yeah, I'm like 53.
Like if I was to get a divorce,
you would be.
love is not where it's at. Like I'm not trying to be in love with nobody.
You invested 20 plus years. You over it.
Yeah. Love is way low on the totem.
I mean, if it presented itself, you would not block it. You would still accept it. You're just not looking for it.
Yeah, and I'd accept it slowly.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
But
Snail's pace.
we're built to be with people. We're built to have love on each other. That's just
We can hang out.
Yeah, and I was built. I was built for that for 20 plus years.
I mean,
so you
honestly,
let one person just turn you. Totally.
It's not even that one person. It's just I have had 20 something years of being in a marriage and all that. I've already had that. I don't need to get back into it. I think I should have some me time.
yeah, I agree.
Mm.
But you have to make sure that you don't get comfortable in just being by yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna get comfortable.
No, I mean, give yourself that time.
It's gonna
you
take
know?
like
But don't, 10 years later, I don't want nobody. I just want to be by myself, because like she said, we're not made for that. But I think I'm at a place where I am so comfortable with being by myself and being able to do everything myself that I just don't want a relationship.
yeah.
And anything that I look at is like, ew.
She's scarred.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't, I
That's
just,
crazy. You guys.
and it could be something as simple as, oh, he works out at the gym. Mm-mm. I don't trust people that work out at the gym.
Oh my God.
It's like, yeah,
Why?
because
Because they had people in there with flat stomachs.
no, because that's where you meet people.
Well, you can
know?
meet people
And you
anywhere.
Yeah, you can meet people in the grocery store. I mean,
your job. That's
yeah.
a big thing.
Yeah, but when are they wearing
but
tight clothes,
just
sweating?
certain exactly, and they're in
Jiving.
there just meeting women and no,
Wow, really?
And it may be silly on my part, but I mean, it just shows you that I just don't want to be in a relationship. I'm going to find everything wrong about that person.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this first. I think both of you guys need to pray. Y'all
I
need to talk
do
to God.
pray.
No, about how y'all feeling.
Oh, I
And
don't pray
then-
about relationships. That's not important.
Maybe you should.
Listen, I asked God to bring me somebody.
With a Urus, I know.
I just tell God to give me a part-time job, and He came through, so I don't need nobody.
Amen.
Oh my gosh. You know women are listening to you guys.
Good.
You
I mean,
are
if you can do
discouraging
it on your,
women.
if
No,
you can do
we're
it on
just
your
telling
own,
our truth.
You don't have to have a man to get what you want.
That's true. And
It
if
helps.
you happen to have it, that is great. Go, mama.
Yeah, but it's not about love. Those are material things. Like people in love can struggle together and still be in love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, because that's 20-something years.
And I was getting ready to say, like, when I was 20 years old, yeah, but I'm 53. I don't want to be struggling with
Yeah,
anybody.
At this point in my life,
You can do it better by yourself.
I mean, why need somebody else to struggle?
With.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make this pact because we are, we're made in God's likeness, and He made us to depend on each other. We're not supposed to
Yeah.
do this alone.
We
Yeah.
depend
We're not
on each
meant.
other. Don't we depend on each other?
Yeah, it depends on
Well,
you guys.
that's what I'm about to say. Let's just let us three get married. No, you laughing. I'm serious. I'm serious. And we're not alone. Sherry, I can
Okay,
always
wait a minute.
I can hold your stomach up. Lisa, when you need to get off the floor, I can help you off the floor. And when I'm on the toilet stuck and pooping, y'all can come and wipe me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get married.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
You make that so appetizing.
I know, right? It's hard to say no.
I know, right?
Because what y'all went through the last 20 years.
No,
That
my
sounds-
marriage has been great. Like,
it don't
Yeah,
sound
don't
like
say
it.
y'all. Just say Lisa, because Lisa's
I
the one
mean,
who's
of course,
had
every marriage has
questionable
times.
decisions.
Yeah.
So
Well, marriage is hard. It is very hard. And I think we all went into it unprepared. And I think,
several times.
yeah, some of us more than once, twice, 3 times. And it still was no charm.
Wow.
I think what we need to do first, and I think why love is so bad for a lot of women is because we don't love ourselves first.
And that's all I'm trying to do is love myself.
Yeah, we need to date ourselves. We need to treat ourselves the way we want others to treat us. And we need to love ourselves wholeheartedly, 100%. All the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
And then when we meet that person, it'll be so much easier to be like, yeah, he's for me, or no, he's not for me. Because if he treats you worse than you treat yourself, then you would know, hey, this is not the deal. But women right out of high school, we're always pushed this relationship. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even know how to be in a relationship. We don't even know how to be by ourselves. We don't know how to love ourselves.
And sometimes it's not so much about not loving yourself. There are situations where you're just in situations where you're just not capable of living life how you want to. And you make decisions based off of your dream, what you want for yourself, what you want for your kids, what you see your life like in 10 years from now, and I think it's because of the expectations that we have for ourselves and our families that we sometimes find ourselves in situations that we shouldn't be in, if that makes sense.
I think it does. No.
Like,
Jerry.
I want the house, the car, the picket fence and, the chef. If I marry him, I could possibly get all of that.
Well, that's one thing I can't do. I just can't marry you for all that.
I'm just
psych. Who am I
saying.
kidding?
No, you just said you would.
Who am I kidding? At this point in my life, if I ever did get a divorce and I do get married again, I'm telling you now.
Get married again?
If I do, I'm telling you right now.
It won't be for love.
Number one, it won't be for love. And number two, it will be because I get everything I want.
Okay, so then you shouldn't get married because marriage is a
get a-
covenant
just get a
is a
boyfriend
covenant that
covers everything for you.
Yeah, which is true. I mean, if I get a boyfriend like that and he don't want to marry me, I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
you don't need to get
I
married.
don't-
That's
yeah.
not what marriage is. You just need to date in an
Exactly.
exclusive relationship
As long you're right. That's all I don't want to be exclusive.
because that's not what. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys. These are not my sisters 20, 30 years ago. Like, this is crazy.
No, definitely not. 20, 30 years ago, I wanted to be married, have children, be in love, and just
I mean, the difference is
All
I
that.
don't even want to date. Nothing is appealing to me. Nothing.
I
Why
would
do you
definitely
think
date.
That is because you.
I think I'm just so tired.
Of dating all the wrong people.
Tired.
Dating all the wrong people. It didn't turned you off.
No, she didn't date all the wrong people. She married all the wrong people.
No, she dated a couple of wrong ones too.
Yeah, I dated some wrong ones too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She got a
But it's
track
the
record.
marriage ones that
Not
messed her
really.
up.
The last dating one messed her up too.
Oh boy, this isn't about
Jack?
me.
Oh,
This is not about me.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying that's why she's.
I'm tired. I'm
Tired.
just tired of
you're tired of being
dating. I'm tired of men. I'm tired of anything that I have to put effort into at this point outside of family and work.
Mm.
I just don't want to invest in anybody else
But yourself.
in a relationship.
So if you could go back, would you change what you did?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, I
What
would.
would you change?
It's okay. You don't have to answer it.
Must I say out loud?
What about you?
Because I think you guys know already.
What about you and your relationship?
Marriage is hard. It is very hard, and nobody told me it was this hard.
Okay.
So I wish I was more prepared. I wish I had more, like, I didn't know how to be a wife, but I thought because I was in love that it would all just work itself out. It's not real. That's not reality. Because you're dealing with a whole nother person. and that person does not show up the way you expect them to show up.
How long did you guys live together before you got married?
I don't know.
Because I always say if you live with someone first and then you guys get married, nothing technically has changed except you signed a piece of paper. The relationships should still be the same. Right?
No. Because no, not true. I think, but after we moved in together, we got married within that year. It was pretty quick because I had kids and I wasn't
playing house.
Yeah, I don't play house. And the reason why we moved in is because, the situation kind of just felt like it just fell into that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then we ended up selling my house and then moving into another house and then getting married. So it was pretty quick. So I didn't get to see, like what you said is very true. Like you should see everything. You need to go through some situations with this person before you actually marry this person. Because they're always going to put their best foot forward and try to be who, and that's what makes it so hard for me is they try to be who they think you want them to be, and then not being themselves.
I never experienced that because I got married at a young age, and like for all those years, it was great. Like it was never any issues. If we did have issues, like we always took care of everything. It was great. Like I don't
used to get on my nerves.
I was about to say that too. I used to throw up in my mouth when you and your husband came around. Like it was just too much.
Y'all couldn't keep your hands off each other.
Yes.
You couldn't sit in separate chairs.
They shared the same chair.
I know.
They were.
It's
it was just almost like, do you guys get tired? I get tired of you too. And then I also realized it was about, I don't know, it took a while because y'all was like that for it was a while. And I noticed when it started to change, y'all wasn't all lovey-dovey, but y'all were still, it's like y'all grew and you wasn't so touchy for like the first 10 years, but then you were still lovey-dovey, but it wasn't always in your face.
Yeah,
it kind of morphed into a more
adult
appropriate. I mean, it was always appropriate, and I think because we didn't have it, it was just like throwing up in your mouth, like, I want that, but why are you always kissing her?
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, I would not change any of that. Like all that was great. It really was. Like if I back then I could tell people, marriage is the best thing. And I can still say it today. It is. Because, it's always great to have somebody at the end of the night that you have a problem, you have this, you can go and you can talk to them. They can help you out. Like that is great. It's always great to have somebody who is on your team. It really is.
It is. It's great to have somebody on your team. It
and
really is.
You don't feel alone. And even when you feel you don't have it, they make you feel like you can have it. You know what I mean? Like all that.
And see, a lot of people don't experience that. Like with all the relationships that I've had, I don't think I have felt that way about someone where I felt like, we were a team or they have my back or, without feeling like I owed them something for being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Or just, but in most situations, they just never showed up. They were just never, for whatever reason, and maybe it could have just been their personalities, and how they were. And people show how they care and how they want to be there for you differently, than what I think is, the correct way of showing it. Everybody has it their own thing. But I don't feel like I've been in a relationship where I felt like I have that person. I don't think I've ever been in a relationship where, I'm kissing all the time, hugging, or, just, as intimate as you guys have been. It's always, I think most of my relationships, I was just mad.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, isn't loving somebody is showing up the way they need you?
And even if they don't, when you love somebody and they're not showing up the way that you need them, you guys talk about that kind of stuff. Like that's another thing about a strong relationship. When things aren't going the way that one of you guys feels, there's that line of communication there that helps and that makes it work.
And then you actively see them correcting it. And then
Exactly.
you see them showing up.
Exactly.
And then you're like, that is my person.
Right.
Or they're like, yeah, I see, I hear what you're saying, but yeah, this is how I do it.
Yep. And then you know that's not your person.
Right.
Or they say, yeah, I see, I understand it. And the next day the same stuff's happening.
Yes.
No change.
Yeah. Yeah. So then you know that it's not your person.
No, it's not.
And then if you're in a relationship already or a marriage and you're going through that, then what? You notice that this person is no longer your person. Then what?
You do the hard thing.
What is that?
You make a
Suck
choice.
it up.
No.
Right?
You
Right?
make a choice.
Do you
either
suck it up?
Suck it up, or you. But let me. There's two different type of people.
Yeah.
You suck it up when you're not strong enough, and you know your worth,
Yeah.
and you move on when you know it's your worth. So you got to choose who you're going to be. And let me
That
tell you
is true.
something: you cannot get back that 10 years that you dedicated to somebody that you knew wasn't your person.
So
Yeah.
I was reading something, where I get my imagine this post about a woman who's in a relationship where she really wants to leave her husband. They have a couple of kids together, but she can't afford to, and he's abusive.
Mm.
So what does she do? And she had no one to lean on. She had no parents, nobody's house that she could take her kids and go to.
Yeah.
It was either go sleep in her car or stay there for the sake of her children. And just so she has some place to lay her head at night.
That's hard.
So what do?
You leave, and I'm
I
gonna tell
don't
you why
know.
you leave. You leave because you're teaching your kids that that's normal.
So she sleeps in a car with her kids? That's not safe.
No, that's a choice that she's making. I would never make that choice. There's shelters. There is things that she could do. And
We say
I
that.
think we
abusive.
say that, but
Yeah.
if it was us, I don't want my kids in a shelter.
And not only
I
that,
don't want to sleep in the car.
But
I
you're
don't wanna-
okay with your kids seeing you get smacked.
right, that's
around.
why it's hard.
Well-
and shelters are not as easy as you think they are to get into, especially when you have kids.
And then
Like,
you have to be in by a certain time and
Yeah.
be out by a certain time.
Yeah.
And I
Like,
mean, and then if you got a job and,
It's
it's
tough.
a lot.
It
It's a
is.
lot.
It's not easy. It's
she has
not
a
easy,
super,
but
super, super tough
What
choice.
she has to do is plan.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Plan to get out of there.
Exactly.
And so
when
instead
she
of
can do that,
Doing this, imagine doing that, she needed to be planning how she's going to get out of there.
yeah.
And what
Yeah.
she needs to do is shrink herself as much as she can so she doesn't get on his nerves to where he's abusing her.
And he don't
and
kill her.
Start making her plans to
Yeah.
exit.
She
Putting
needs
money
to.
aside, making
Yeah.
plans to get out of there so
Yeah.
that she can her and her
Meeting
children.
somebody.
And reach
Right.
out to a
Help her.
church.
Exactly.
Right.
Find somebody who could potentially help her.
Go
Yeah.
do a GoFundMe because there's a lot of women that'll support her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There is so much that she can
Yeah.
do. You know, I saw this and it's so crazy you brought that up. I saw this post the other day. I think it was on TikTok, and she said that she had her kids in the car and she's not living in a car. She needs a bigger vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, please repost this and put 7 words and, so it can go viral. She had collected like 1,500 and she needed like $5,000 and she had already collected about 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
So she used social media to get herself, she's using social media to get herself a bigger vehicle for her kids. And if you have a woman come on social media and say that she's beaten, she's abused, and she has all these kids, I don't know of any
Who
woman in
wouldn't?
my circle who would not support this woman.
Amen.
So
But-
there's a way.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but you can't trust everything on social media. And that's the main reason why people aren't going to get the help that they want.
But you
It's
should
not
at
going to
least
stop
try.
me trying.
At least
It's not going
try.
to stop me because if you
Yeah.
say no,
Yeah.
there's somebody else that's going to say yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So thank you, and you can keep moving. And that's what
Yeah.
I said. Keep moving. But they wasn't even asking. She wasn't asking for money.
Mm-hmm.
She was asking people to like it and put 7 words and like to.
And
you
how
know,
is that going to get her the vehicle?
She's already collected 1,200 from it. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it's working.
Okay.
And I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. I put in 7+ words. I tagged. I said like Taylor Swift. I put the names where they were telling people. Other people were commenting and telling what to do, and I did it. So and women need. I mean, we know.
Yeah.
Maybe
You know what
we
I'm
should
saying?
do that for 3BW.
Yeah. Put it in there. Hey, comment. Look
You know,
No, I'm playing.
put 7 words in there.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah. Okay. So you know,
But I will say this as, closing note.
closure.
Marriage,
And
my closing note about love and marriage. It's a lie, y'all. Don't believe the hype. Do it yourself.
Run.
Don't believe the hype.
If you can do it yourself,
do it.
No, don't listen to them.
Keep that
Marriage
peace.
is really, it could be very, very nice. And it could be awesome
and
if you have it with the person.
horrible if you're with the wrong person.
Or even if you're not the person you should be.
Yeah, you might have to work on yourself. You're right. But
yeah.
but don't count marriage out, because marriage can be a beautiful
Why
thing.
is it that 50% of why is it 50% what is it, marriage, all marriages, 50% marriages end in divorce? Why is it so high?
50%. Where'd you see that?
I just saw it on social media, and don't tell me it's a lie.
50% seems like a high
lot.
number.
Wait, let me Google this real quick so we can go ahead and end this. How statistically?
Either way, marriage can be great if you have the right counterpart.
Exactly. If you have the right person.
It really can be. And you should not. I think everybody, if they're fall in love and get married, it should do it at least once.
Okay, so according to the American Psychological Association, approximately 40 to 50% of first marriages end in divorce. And those who go and do it a second time.
What's the percentage?
I don't know.
Oh, she was being funny.
Well,
yeah.
And the number one cause of divorce is
money?
no,
What?
lack of communication.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, wait,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my
No,
God.
wait.
She can't read. Sorry,
I
guys.
was
She didn't
right.
get past the
It was
fifth grade.
money.
This is from a law firm, so I don't even know if it's great, but it says 75% of long-term studies cited that lack of commitment as a leading cause of divorce. Lack of commitment, I can believe that.
If you're
Yeah.
married.
That is a commitment, right?
Exactly.
Well, obviously, you're still lacking it.
Oh my God.
You're non-committed in your commitment.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
Okie dokie then.
Yep. So, guys,
I'm sorry if we tainted you because these two girls. I wish you was. No, let me shut up.
That was fun.
Yeah. But if you like this conversation or if you didn't, I'm sorry, but please still come out to 3BW and let us hear your stories. And if you want to correct these girls on marriages, please leave a comment. It's Sherry and Lisa.
Hey, and you know what? Can y'all send us some pictures? We need to put some pictures up on our website of our listeners.
Of married people?
No.
Happy married people?
Just our single listeners. If you would like to send a picture in, please
Why
send to
single?
my attention.
Wow.
Lisa.
She wants happy people.
there are happy married people. Ask
Or are
Shanita.
there or shit. Or are there people who are just what do you call it? Content.
Yeah, content.
www.
Don't send in no don't send in no picture look like you pooping on the toilet.
3BWunfilteredpodcast.com. Thank you.
Please go to our website and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
We love you.
Bye.